Welcome to your 2020-2021 school year, Jags. This year's going to be pretty crazy. Before we go back, we need to go over the rules to make sure we can all stay safe and keep Blue Valley West open.
Hi, didn't see you there. Take one of these, it looks good on you. Here at Blue Valley West, you'll be required to wear one of these at all times, unless you're consuming something. Out of the way!
Hey, put your mask on.
Most importantly, masks are required at all times. Only exception is when you're eating. Masks must cover your mouth and nose to protect yourself and others.
Hi, my last name starts with the letter A through L, so I have to go to school today. Bye. Oh crap, I'm M through Z, I'm on the wrong day.
We're going to be following an AABB schedule. Your groups are based on your last names. If you're in the A group, your last name is A through L, and the B group is M through Z. Unlike past years, there will be no more all blocks on Fridays.
It's important to remember what spots are for seniors. You wouldn't want to be on the wrong end of an angry senior.
Hey, what are you doing? This is a senior parking spot.
Actually, Arian, you're wrong. The senior parking is over there. I'll show you.
Awesome.
These are the spots where the seniors get to park. Here's the senior parking.
Thanks, Reese.
Senior parking is for seniors only. This is not a new rule, however, it's very important.
I love school and I want to get inside as early as I can. She's right, you can't go in until 15 minutes before your class. What am I supposed to do then? You can hang out in your car until 5 minutes before and then you go straight into your class.
You will be allowed in school 15 minutes before the first bell. If you come before that, we ask that you please wait in your cars until the appropriate time to come in. When you do arrive, make sure you go straight to your first hour.
So in the mornings, we start each day with a temperature check. They've got a little tool and you get scanned. You're a teacher, your first hour teacher, and if for some reason she scans you, oh man, my temperature is high. She's got to scan again. And the second time, that's when you got to go up to the nurse's office. Let's head there now.
As my best buddy said earlier, our temperatures were just a little bit too high, so welcome to the nurse's office.
Your temperature will be taken by your first hour teacher. If your teacher takes your temperature 2 times and it's still high, they will send you up to the nurse to be checked for a 3rd time. Now remember, don't make fun of people for having to go to the nurse. We're all going to have a false alarm at some point.
It's important to reduce contact during passing periods, so remember, it's cool to walk on the right side of the hallway.
Kiki, get on the right side.
Make sure to stay on the right side when you're walking to keep the flow going and to make sure there's not a lot of traffic in the hallways. And try not to socialize in large groups. As well as wearing masks, we need to make sure we're still social distancing as much as possible. If you're talking in a large group, keep your mask up and don't stand too close.
Hey, I know you want Asian Bowl, but I want some too.
You're right.
Oh. Hey, 6 feet.
The lunch line will now be on the left side of the hallway, directly across from the lunchroom doors. Make sure while standing in the lunch line, you're standing 6 feet apart from people. And definitely don't cut people. That's just rude.
Hey Jags, I'm here to walk you through the lunch line real quick. It's probably gonna be crazy, so sorry we can't make this as fun as the other videos. So outside in the lunch line, as you saw, we're gonna try and keep each other social distance 6 feet apart. Somewhere around here, we're gonna have today's menu laid out, so you wanna make your food decisions before you walk into the cafeteria itself. So, walk in with what you want in mind. And as you walk in, everything is one way, and everything will be served pre-portioned for you. So here you'll have station 1, which is gonna be pizza most likely. And then you'll have station 2. Station 3 is over here. It's just to keep the flow going. Be sure you know what you want before you come in. Here you got the salad stuff, and then obviously all the drinks. So be sure to just follow the flow of the line. And then once you're ready to pay and head out, you should have an ID or a card. We'll make they should be made for you in the next week or so. We'll scan the ID, and everything will be paid for you. And then you can go ahead and come on out. All the utensils and condiments are set out for you, and that's how you go through the lunch line.
While standing in line, make your decisions on what you want to eat. Starting this year, we don't have to put in our lunch numbers anymore. Once we get our student IDs, we will be able to scan those to pay.
Some days, you'll be eating lunch in the gym. You have to skip the red tape rows and you can only sit where the yellow tape is.
And other days, you'll be eating at the Commons. 4 people at a table, don't push it.
Whoa! You gotta get out of here, man.
You can't do that.
Unfortunately, this year there's no more JAG. There will be many different lunch shifts instead. Depending on what class you're in, you will either sit in the gym or the Commons. In the Commons, it's only 4 people to a table. In the gym, you can only sit on the yellow tape.
I can't wait to leave school.
I'm the same.
It's almost time to go. Well, you can't go yet. What? Why not? You have to wait for the science department to go first. You get to go first next time. Okay.
Not everyone will be released at the same time. Depending on the class you're in is when you can leave. Once you're dismissed, you must leave the building. We can't stay inside and socialize like we have in the past. You're only allowed to stay after if you have a game, practice, rehearsal, or if you've been instructed to do so by a teacher. It looks like you're all ready to go for the school year. Good luck and have fun during this crazy year, Jags.